From a police detective to a social media sensation, comedian Warren Louw got his big break during the COVID-19 pandemic through his alter ego, that's Auntie Katriena. Louw took his passion further and enrolled at the Stellenbosch Business School, where he has just graduated as one of the top 3 students in his course at the Small Business Academy. His ambition is to open a drama school and a theatre in his hometown in Namaqualand. To speak about his journey so far, I am joined by the man himself, that's Warren Louw, as well as Nicole Taute from the Stellenbosch Business School via Zoom. A pleasure to have you both on the program this afternoon. Warren, I'll start with you. From your journey from being a police officer to becoming a successful comedian, it's quite fascinating. Can you share the inspiration behind creating the character Auntie Katriena and how you turned it into a thriving business during lockdown?
First of all, thank you for having me. Good afternoon. It is quite an interesting story. My passion and my dream was always to be in the entertainment industry, and I was a policeman. I applied and I was a policeman detective in the police force. But there was an urge and what I wanted to do always with my life. So one day I went into this, my aunt's closet, and I got this dress, and it represented my grandma, all the older ladies in our community, and I put on the camera and I made a video. It was during lockdown, and I made a video and I put it on Facebook, and that one video went viral because every person in a South African home, I think even abroad, can relate to that specific aunt. So that's when my journey started.
So, Nicole, as a social impact manager at Stellenbosch Business School, you've witnessed, call it the transformation of entrepreneurs, just like Warren through the Small Business Academy. How does Warren's story then exemplify the impact of the SBA in really empowering individuals from low-income communities as well?
You know, the impact of the Small Business Academy program, like you said, is one that's transformative. But one thing about the business that I really want to highlight, and the students that come through, and the entrepreneurs that come through the program, is that they wear many hats. It is not only Warren's story or anyone else's story. It is truly the journey of Warren and the community themselves. So it empowers, yes, people like Warren, but it's way more than that. These entrepreneurs come through the program and they realize their full potential to run businesses efficiently. And so does the community. It really extends beyond the person. And I think if you listen to Warren's story, you will realize that there's so many opportunities, and knowing the business, understanding the operational side of the business, identifying growth opportunities. So it is not only the tangible success, but it is success that fosters economic growth and empowerment within a community and creates a sustainable business, which is what they need, especially from the communities where, such as Warren comes from, where they are quite marginalized.
Warren, with the success of Auntie Katriena on social media, you've expanded into live events, merchandise, and even television appearances. How do you balance the demands of managing this growing entertainment business while really staying true to the character's essence?
As I said before, Auntie Katriena is a very relatable character in our communities, and I'm currently staying in Springbok, but I'm from Sandrift in the Richtersveld. Right. And there is where I've got the passion for to brought out the character. And I'm going back every time to the Richtersveld to go and learn about, because the Richtersveld is one of the richest histories in our country. And I go back because we have beautiful landscapes in town, and I get inspiration from our people. And I think someone said Auntie Katriena must die because she's a pensioner. I said no, she's got too much to tell to our world.
So, Nicole, having heard Warren's story, can you elaborate on the key aspects of the Small Business Academy's training program that have really contributed to Warren's business growth and sustainability as well? How does the program really address the unique challenges which which are faced by entrepreneurs in these low-income communities?
So to answer your first part of the question, so we are very much focused on teaching the businesses essential aspects of it and the practical side of it. So this has to do with the financial management, market strategies, business planning. We also have masterclasses throughout the year that focuses on being tax compliant, registering the business, also having a business plan at the end of the day. So we are equipping entrepreneurs like Warren with fundamental skills that initially was not really there. So this developmental program, and it really focuses on the word development, enables them to know how to make informed decisions, because knowledge, it might sound cliche, but knowledge is power. So after going through this program, they are better equipped to then manage their resources effectively, adapting to the environment. And as we know, not only are they in a industry that is already difficult, but now this is marginalized communities. So we equip them with unique knowledge, unique solutions to these challenges, and help them to become compliant, help them to know certain strategies, and particularly just how to be relevant and know how to operate the business. It is so important for them to know all of this. And we go beyond just providing them with information. We help them exchange ideas. It becomes a network, a collaborative one. And they have mentors throughout the program, networking opportunities, and they really do not work in isolation, which I think Warren can attest to is so important. And one key aspect of this program, we take this program to the communities. So we go to the communities and run this program. And there's a reason for that. With our own staff, and we seek assistance with key stakeholders in the communities to understand the needs. So it is very well tailored, and that is important. Warren, I think in terms of Warren's background, he can attest to the fact that it's so important to know what the community stands for and the needs of the community.
Warren, let's speak about your vision of establishing a drama school and a theatre in Namaqualand to really engage youth in performing arts. I mean, this work is quite commendable. How do you plan to leverage your own experiences to mentor, but also inspire the next generation of performers, but also entrepreneurs?
You know what? It's very important to work hard and to strategize and to plan. And that is what the SPA course also learned me, because there's the modules like finance and the marketing modules that they presented to us and we passed it. That is very crucial in your business. So in the theatre and the drama school that I want to establish in Namaqualand, I must upskill myself. I must take courses in the right direction, like the SPA course, in order to start the drama school and the theatre in Namaqualand. So I can know what I do in order for the children and the children on street, so that I can get them in and give them the right direction.
Nicole, what role do you see entrepreneurship really playing in really driving economic development and social change in regions like the Northern Cape? And in extension, how does the SPA then contribute to fostering a culture of entrepreneurship and innovation in these communities?
They play a massive role. Entrepreneurs have a crucial role in driving economic development and social change in regions like the Northern Cape, where Warren comes from. And we have extended it to the Eastern Cape and Western Cape. So these are important regions that really do need the help in terms of driving that economic development. So it creates employment opportunities and it stimulates important local economic growth. So in the region, they already limited to having these formal employment opportunities, and entrepreneurship and the small businesses, they do provide the pathway for individuals to create and generate this income, build the wealth and improve the quality of life. They contribute to a very, very important culture in terms of entrepreneurship and innovation within these communities, because they provide the necessary skills and resources. And important community and network to start to grow and help the businesses become successful. And the SPA program does so well in this, in selecting excellent businesses, selecting those that will thrive, and selecting those that truly come from low-income backgrounds that really need to overcome certain entrepreneurial challenges. So there are barriers, there's so much barriers that we are faced with in terms of urban regions as well as rural regions. But what these entrepreneurs end up doing is that they promote inclusive economic development and also equitable access to business development resources, which is what they truly, truly need.
Warren, we have run out of time, but I need to ask you this. Amidst your busy schedule, you've also managed to monetize your online presence and create additional revenue streams for yourself. What advice do you have for aspiring entrepreneurs who are looking to really leverage social media and digital platforms to grow their businesses and make money?
Digital is the way to go. Online platforms, you must get on all the platforms where the people are, where your customers are. So I just want to inspire all entrepreneurs. Go on TikTok, go on Facebook, go on Instagram, and get yourself out there. Get your niche, promote your business, and you will succeed.
Thank you so much for your time. We extend our gratitude to Warren Louw as well as Nicole Taute for really sharing their insights into entrepreneurship, social impact, and even the transformative power of programs just like this, the Small Business Academy at Stellenbosch.